Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hana Prameswari Suhermi. I'm from Islamic State University, Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. I'm here. I will explain or review my articles that I have read. So overall, my articles carry one themes, that is the vocabulary. So let's start. Vocabulary. A vocabulary, also known as a lexicon, is a set of words, typically the set in a language or the set known to an individual. Here's my first article that I have read. The title is An Impact of the Use Instagram Application Towards Students' Vocabulary. Emiliana Putri makes this study aims to show the significant influence of social media on students' vocabulary and how it helps develop their communication skills, including speaking, listening, reading, and writing. The research utilized a descriptive qualitative analysis method gathering data from a questionnaire filled out by 28 students. The study focuses on the specific features of Instagram that contribute to vocabulary enhancement and evaluates their effectiveness as learning tools. The findings suggest that social media, especially Instagram, significantly influence students' vocabulary development. Next is improving English vocabulary mastery through word count. In this research, the authors investigate the effectiveness of using word games to improve vocabulary mastery among 7th grade students at SMP Muslim Cililin. The study focuses on enhancing students' interest in learning vocabulary through interactive word games. The study aims to determine whether word games can effectively boost students' vocabulary. The findings indicate that word games significantly improve students' vocabulary, as evidenced by the pre-test and post-test results. Next is exploring vocabulary learning strategies in a second language. I'm sorry for the typo. Michelle Ting Lik Chiu and Hanita Halim Ismail from University Kelantan, Malaysia was conducted research to analyze and recommend effective vocabulary learning strategies for second language learners. Their studies reviews 331 empirical studies on VLS, focusing on Smith's VLS and how they have been adapted in recent research. Additionally, the research explores the relationship between VLS and general language learning strategies, or LLS. So the study concludes that VLS are vital for effective vocabulary acquisition in L2 learners, emphasizing the need for further research to fill gaps in the literature and develop a comprehensive understanding of adaptable strategies for various learning contexts. Next, vocabulary learning strategies of EFL students at tertiary level. The authors conduct a descriptive analysis to reveal the vocabulary learning strategies used by EFL learners at the tertiary level, focusing on cognitive, metacognitive, memory, and determination strategies. The study aims to investigate the vocabulary learning strategies of EFL students, analyzing differences based on gender. It targets English teachers and practitioners, providing insights for adjusting their teacher practice. Using purposive sampling, the study involves 120 non-English major tertiary students, and the findings indicate that Cognitive strategies, particularly using new words in sentences, are the most frequently used, while making a mental image is the least used. Next, an analysis about students' trouble in acquisition English vocabulary. The research aims to identify the challenges and factors students face while acquiring English vocabulary, emphasizing its critical role in speaking, writing, reading, and listening. The main argument is that vocabulary acquisition is essential effective for effective communication and language learning. The study is intended for researchers in language acquisition, ESL students, and vocabulary learners. So, the finding revealed that students struggle with pronunciation, spelling, understanding grammatical inflections, determining appropriate meanings, and using words in context. This research is highly influential for English education as it highlights common difficulties in vocabulary learning and offers insights based on real student experiences. Next, using mobile vocabulary learning apps as aids to knowledge retention business vocabulary acquisitions. In this research, Lucas, Ruofeiza, and Dr. Di Zhou developed the Excel at English PolyU mobile app to assist Hong Kong University students in improving their business vocabulary. The main argument of the article is the app's positive impact on enhancing undergraduate students' retention of business vocabulary across various difficulty levels through extended learning opportunities. So the findings suggest that mobile gamified educational programs effectively help students expand and retain their business vocabulary. Next, vocabulary learning assisted with smartphone application. And Zimilei, a lecturer, um, upload his article with the title, and the text discusses an empirical study exploring the effectiveness of using the WeChat application on smartphones for vocabulary learning among university students. The research aims to address challenges in combining mobile-assisted language learning with English vocabulary acquisition. Next is vocabulary learning strategies in ESP context, knowledge, and implication. The main argument of the article is that employing multiple vocabulary learning strategies can significantly improve EFL students' performance in ESP courses. It targets researchers focusing on vocabulary, educators in language teaching, and student measuring in English. So the researchers employed a mixed methods approach involving questionnaires, interviews, class observation, and pre-post tests with 20 students. Next is effectiveness of vocabulary instruction on students' performance in reading comprehension junior secondary schools in Kaduna State, Nigeria. Implication for basic education curriculum. Dr. Hannah, the author, conducted a study to investigate the impact of vocabulary instruction on reading comprehension among junior secondary students in Kaduna State. Of course, the research aims to demonstrate the intensive vocabulary and can change students' reading comprehension skills. The article targets researchers exploring the correlation between vocabulary and reading. Educators interested in effective teaching methods and learners focusing on vocabulary. Using a experimental pretest post design, the study involved 117 junior secondary students. Data analysis utilized descriptive and inferential statistics to assess the effectiveness of vocabulary instruction on reading comprehension. I'm sorry for this title. This title is about um, vocabulary and reading comprehension, revisited evidence for high, mid, and low frequency vocabulary knowledge. So, Ahmed Masrai, an assistant professor at King Abdulaziz Academy in Saudi Arabia, explores the relationship between varying levels of English proficiency and second language reading comprehension in this article. His research emphasizes the importance of targeting vocabulary instruction, not only at high proficiency levels but also at intermediate levels to support effective reading comprehension in second language learners. So, this study aimed at educators, researchers, linguists, and developers in second language acquisition and English. Key findings indicate that the impact of vocabulary varies across proficiency levels in lower proficiency groups. High frequency vocabulary significantly influences reading comprehensions. And thank you for listening. I think it's enough for me. I'm sorry if I had a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.